Okay, new grads, get ready to enter another rite of passage. The time is almost here for many of you to start paying back your student loans. For 2014 graduates, the 6-month period of grace on most federal student loans is about to expire. So it's time to get a financial plan. Sharon Epperson looks at some repayment options and the consequences if you don't pay.
It's the bill that I don't like looking forward to when it comes.
For 23-year-old Taman Turner, life after graduation means managing his own expenses, most of them. He admits needing some help on one of his biggest bills, his student loans.
I owe like 50 grand. I owe a lot. I realize that I'm going to be paying in for the rest of my life.
Turner received a bachelor's degree in broadcast journalism from Hofstra University in December. His salary as a radio producer in New York covers rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation each month, but not all of his student loan payments.
My bill can go anywhere from $400 to $600, depending on which bill I'm looking at. I'm on a payment plan. I don't know, my mom kind of set it up, the plan and everything. I contribute as much as I can. My mom kind of helps me with the rest.
The real problem when borrowers get out of school is their income is probably the lowest it's going to be throughout their lifetime. And also their student loan debt payments are the highest they're going to be throughout their lifetime. So they're really facing a cash flow issue. They don't have enough of income to pay both their debt payments and afford just standard living costs.
Underemployed or unemployed, many graduates may be unsure of how they'll pay back their student loan debt. So some don't. Most are unaware of their options, such as asking for deferment or forbearance on federal loans, applying for an income-driven repayment plan, such as pay-as-you-earn, that caps federal loan payments at 10% of your income, or refinancing private loans to extend the term and reduce the interest rate. Many student loan borrowers are struggling to pay on time, adding significantly to the cost of their debt. Of the total federal loans outstanding, about 1 in every $5 is past due, and nearly 14% of federal college loans are in default.
When a borrower defaults, they essentially get 16 to 25% collection costs tacked on to their student loan principal. So if the average borrower has $30,000 of student loan debt, when you add 16 to 25% to that, they're racking up thousands of dollars in unnecessary costs by defaulting.
Default occurs when you fail to make a payment for 270 days, which damages your credit rating and ultimately increases your debt burden even more. Turner, who started paying back his student loans this summer, doesn't want to miss one payment.
Once you miss it, it can become it's like any other bill. It becomes like a pain, a strain, and bill collectors calling you and saying, "Where are you?"
Most important, he knows the consequences could be severe. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Sharon Epperson.